This is a black and white, we can be a bit more brutal with it. I'm going to use the clippers again with the 7F on. And again, putting him into, putting his legs where he would be if he was in a show position. Holding his tail up. We're just going to take this coat off the side here. Not going off the top, just the side. And we're not, again, you just bringing the clippers down and straight along rather than, so that already you've got a little bit of blend in there at the top. Just bring it round there. Clean out underneath the tail. Round his backside there. And then when we've done that, we're going to comb, keep your tail still. We're going to comb all, a bit like doing the head really. Comb all the hair to one side. Take the thinning scissors and going along the side of the tail, not over the top again. Just cut anything that's sticking out over the sides, right up to the end of the tail. You don't want to take too much off the end of the tail, so again, just bringing the hair up so that you're not going right to the end. Just trim round the end of his tail. Brush it over again, make sure there's no bits sticking down. You see there's a few more there. Clean all that off. And then again, the same the other way. I find to do the other way you've got to go the other direction. Unless you're ambidextrous and you can use both hands. I can't, unfortunately. Now we've cleaned out with the 7F down the side there. We've done all right underneath his tail to about 1 inch below the anus with the 10. That leaves us with this hair here, which you leave because, as I said before, you might need that if the dog's got a slightly low tail set. And we've cleaned the sides of the tail, and already by doing that the end of the tail's already, it's already trimmed. You don't really need to do anything with that, just this bottom bit now. Now it's quite difficult to demonstrate on him because his tail set is so good, but if the tail set was down and was sticking up in sort of that angle, then you would use your scissors and you would blend the scissors up to the tail, but not, instead of, you wouldn't go round taking it short right down. You would take the angle that you wanted to going straight up to the tail, straight line along, just following the contour of the back. Now, as I said, this dog's got a particularly good tail set. It's right off the end of his back, so we don't need to do that. What we need to do is just hold his tail up, and just work our way along there, just taking out those long hairs that we don't want. Just so we're going straight along the back and straight up the tail. And then down the side, again just to blend in. And then when we use the clippers, we've got a little line there. Again, we're going to use the scissors along the coat and just blend that in. Of course, in doing this and taking this nice and short there, you're effectively shortening the dog as well, which is good. They shouldn't be too short. You don't want a dog that looks like a concertina, but just a balanced dog. Take all that off. nice and neat. And when you brush down with your slicker brush, get rid of all this hair you've taken off. If there's any bits sticking out, just remove them.